What's going on, guys? This is Tito with All Day DFS. I hope y'all guys are having a great day, a great Thursday, and I'm coming back at you with a Thursday night football edition. Yes, football. I've done nothing but basketball up to this point, so this is my first football video, and I'm super excited to come to y'all today with these props. I got 5 player props for y'all today. I wish I had more. There just wasn't too much on the board, but I'm always going to at least give you 5 just because if y'all guys are looking for a 5-player flex and you can't think of one, or you already have your own, but you're trying to tail somebody else, whatever it might be, or just to help you fill out, if you got 2 or 3 and you want a couple more, help you fill out your lines, this is what I do this is what we do this for. So I'm going to give you 5 today. I love football. It's just I haven't had time to do basketball. Basketball takes up a lot of time, but I figured tonight I would do this Thursday night game. I want to help y'all guys, and I'm going to be betting heavy on this game as well. But there's not like 100% lock on the board, like, this is it. I mean, I think every pick that I have and every pick overall has some risk to it today. So, keep that in mind, because it's a hard game to tell, just because, like, we got Baker Mayfield out, so we got Case Keenum in, so we really don't know how that's going to look. I'm kind of liking it's not one of my picks, but I'm kind of liking the under on his passing yardage. But you never know if it's a blowout, if whatever it might be. You never know. So that's why it's kind of hard to tell today. But let's get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and give you my top 5. The first one on the board that I like is Teddy Bridgewater, over 230 and a half passing yards. He's gone over that number 5 of his last 6 games. Basically, 5 times out of 6 games this year, he's gone over that. And Cleveland's ranked 25th in fantasy points allowed to the quarterback. And they're also giving up 244 yards a game to the QB. So that has me, all signs are pointing to over. I mean, again, there's certain games where you have, 1 or 2 locks on the board that you can be like, okay, I got a 2-player lock. I know this is going to work. I had a few of those for NBA last night. There were so many games, I had a few of them that I just knew that they were going to hit. I hit 3 2-player just locks that I just was like very, very confident on it. But on this game right here, like, all the research I've done is just like kind of hard, but this is one of the one I like, because, like I said, he's gone over 5 out of 6 games. He's gone over that. The only game that he didn't go over 230 and a half was the Baltimore game, and he only played like 50% of the snaps in that game. So he's gone over every game except for that one. So we like that. Again, Cleveland 25th in fantasy points allowed to the QB, and he gave up 244 yards a game. So definitely liking the Teddy Bridgewater over. Again, it's something that you might want to get now. Just remember, guys, I used to always say this to everybody when I was doing this 6 months ago heavy. If you like something early and you have something to pair it with, don't hesitate to do it, because the lines change throughout the day. Teddy's 230 now. By the time the game starts, he might be at 235, at 240. You don't know. So if you like 230, go ahead and snatch it up right now. So that's my first pick. My second pick, we got Ernest Johnson. He's at 59.5. This one's probably a little bit riskier than others. I like it. I like him for the under. It's a little risky, like I said, but Denver only allows 70 yards rushing a game total. From the research that I've done, they only allow 70 yards rushing a game total, and they have him at 60. And you know that Javonte Williams is going to get some carries. So I don't see Ernest Johnson getting 60 yards. Again, very risky. If you don't like it, don't go with it. Go with the over. Go with what your gut says. But I'm going to go ahead and go with the under on Ernest Johnson. I just feel like, Denver might jump out to a lead. They might not rush as much. And then Javonte Williams is more of the pass catching, the third down back. He gets more receptions. He might be in the game more. I don't know. It's hard to tell because, of course, again, this is another one. We got Baker Mayfield out, and then we got Chubb and Hunt out. So again, it's kind of hard to tell. This is a real tough game to get like a certain lock. To just, this is gonna be it. But I like Ernest Johnson for the under. A little risky, but again, they allow 70 yards total a game, and I think Javonte Williams is gonna cut into that. He's gonna get some carries himself, so I don't see him going over 60. But again, play that one at your own risk. That's just one of my picks for today that I like. Next we got Cortland Sutton. I mean, to me, he's pretty much, I think he's the only one him and Fant maybe are the only ones that stand out in this game. Like if I had to like pick a lock, maybe with the Bridgewater over, but you can't you can't pick two picks from the same team. You have to throw in a player from the other team. But those are probably my two favorite picks: the Bridgewater and Sutton. Now Sutton, he can go for either. I think he should go over for both of them, but I like him for over 5 receptions and over 65 and a half yards. The yards might be safer because he does. Let me see. He's gone over 5 receptions 4 out of the last 5 games. So he's gone over 5 receptions 4 out of his last 5 games, and Cleveland is ranked 29th versus wide receivers. So that's why I like the reception thing. The yards might be a little bit safer if you think of. I think he leads one of the numbers I've seen. He leads the league in air yards. Missed, like Bridgewater misses him a lot, but he gets a pretty good amount of average yards per catch. So you might feel that the yards are safer. Either way, I would be confident picking the over on yards or the over on receptions. Let me see here real quick. He's been heavily targeted his last 2 games, and he's got I think 8 and 9 receptions his last 2 games. I'll double check for y'all guys. Okay, I'm sorry, 8 and 7. 8 and 7. He's gone over yardage. He's gone over yardage and receptions in his last 2 games. Lots of targets. So I like him for both. That's kind of 2 picks in one. So you can say I gave you 6, I guess. But I like him for both. I mean, you can go either way. You can go receptions. I'll probably run one line with him with the receptions and one line with him with the yards. I'm feeling pretty confident. Again, he's gone over on the receptions. He's gone over 5 receptions 4 out of his last 5 games. And again, Cleveland's ranked 29th versus receivers. So definitely a good matchup for him. My next pick, so that was like kind of 2 picks in one. So my next pick I have, let's go back over here. And this is going to change it on me. Okay. My next pick, oops, sorry, I hit the wrong button there. Let's go back over here. Sorry guys, I'm getting back into the hang of things of doing these videos. So my next pick, it's going to be Melvin Garden over 11.5 receiving yards. He's gone over 11.5 receiving yards 4 out of his last 6 times. Again, some of y'all might like 5 out of 6, 80%. 4 out of 6 is not bad, and again, we can't be too picky today. There's not too many great plays on the board, in my opinion. So I like Gordon over 11.5 receiving yards. He's gone over 4 out of his last 6, and again, we got kind of slim pickings today. So I like that one. That's my other one. And the last one that I have for y'all today is I like Javonte Williams over 2 receptions. So he's gone over 2 receptions. He's had 3 receptions in 4 straight games. So he's hit 4 straight games in a row. They have him at 2. You never know, it might get bumped up, but I mean 4 straight games in a row he's hit 3 receptions. So I think that's something that that's a good look. 4 straight, we can't argue with that. He's 4 out of 4 in the last 4 games. So that's my last one for today. I think he'll probably hit 3 again. I'm hoping he'll hit 3 again. So guys, that's my top 6 picks. If you count the two Sutton picks, let me know what y'all guys are liking down below. Please go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I'm gonna go ahead and put my Twitter link in the description. I'm just getting back into this. I had another Twitter that had a lot of followers and stuff, and I deleted it when all the stuff that had happened to me. But we're back at it now. We're back with football. I'm hoping that y'all guys can get something out of these top 5 picks that I have for y'all today. Let me know what y'all guys are liking below. If y'all like anything that I didn't get to, if y'all like any defensive props, because I didn't get into defensive props. And last time I checked, they didn't have really anything on the board for touchdowns for this game tonight. So yeah. But those are my top 5 guys. I hope they help you. I hope y'all guys cash. Let's get it tonight. Let's make that bank. Let's make that paper. And I'll see y'all guys tomorrow.